maybe, and I'm not going to say that for sure, but maybe the audio will work this time. And again, maybe not. Then again, why is the Elgato playing on every channel? Elgato should be on channel 3. 1, 2, 3. Those are all correct. And then everything else should be on 6 except for video countdown and FaceTime. In a perfect world, this is working. Can y'all hear music? Have I done it? Where's the audio? There's no audio. Dagnabbit. Why is it not working? Countdown audio. It says it's selected. This should be playing. I tested this in a private stream and it worked. Countdown audio says it's got audio, but it's not playing any audio. It's up as high as it'll go. Is it even streaming the right? Oh, streaming should be outputting channel 6. Why does it never work the way I want it to, guys? Why? There should be all this fun sound effects and stuff. Ugh. You guys all can hear me, but you can't hear the music. I don't even know. Like I'm looking here at the mixer. The mixer shows audio playing, right? But for some reason, it's not playing in the stream. I'm listening back to the stream. My voice is definitely playing. That's working. I can't even change in the middle of a stream what audio is being said. So I don't know if you're even going to get game audio. Edgy, you're right. There's always some sort of problem. I don't even know what to do in this situation. I'm tired of listening to myself, though, so I'm turning that off. Ugh. Sly Clyde, welcome to the stream, man. I know. Yeah, no one can hear any music. It's such a tragic. Hit it. What am I hitting, Jaden? The computer, the audio. I can't reach into the computer and just strangle the audio. I mean, the point of doing the 5-minute countdown is it gives me time to work out bugs before we start streaming. But if I can't actually change settings while streaming, what's the point of this countdown? Also, now would be as good a time as any for you folks to start making suggestions on what we're going to do here today, because I haven't really thought of anything. All right, I'm going to tell you all the dirty little secret. I don't have a video recorded for tomorrow. That's the reason we're doing this live stream, so I'll have something to release. Ooh, controversial. Ooh, Cobb, why? Listen, I spent several hours getting Sky Factory 3 ready to release. So I spent all the time yesterday that I would have otherwise spent recording and stuff just getting that ready for release. You would not believe the effort that went into that, because I wanted to make sure everything was perfect. Like, not just the editing and everything, but I also wanted to go into it and make sure that the graphics were good. Like, I spent a lot of time in motion making sure the intro and everything looked fine, and it wasn't too... I like to think that Sky Factory is very simplistic, and it's very stylish in a simple way, so I had to make sure the intro and everything was very simple and nice, and maybe I put too much thought into it. Hey, Mango, how you doing?
It's
Mango, how old are you? Did we ever determine that, like, as an actual thing? Also, I don't know, did y'all just hear someone say it's time to build? I just loaded into the world, and it's frozen on a tree. We got 25 seconds to go. I still can't move around. I tried to raise the RAM in this world because I realized I wasn't giving it a whole lot, so I tried to boost it to 8 gigs to see if that would help. And I gotta say, doesn't look like it's helped any. Hi, guys. Sup? Look how bad this is. Welcome. Howdy. Howdy, folks. My name is Cub. How are you doing? Welcome to a stream, a live stream. Look how bad this has gotten. Oh, it's the worst. Now, the longer we're here, it'll get better. It will over time. I don't know what it's doing, but after I'm in the world for a little while, it's kind of like, hey, you know what? Lag's not so bad. It's cool, and it'll kind of chill out. But until then, this is just unbearable. I don't even want to be here right now. Let's just get out of here. Let's go. You know what? Something I need to do is I need to find out if I have any jungle trees, jungle saplings. What are they called? Is it just called jungle wood? I can't even remember. Because, yeah, look at that. We got 3 of them. Good. We need to start growing some of these because I'm a big fan of the aesthetic, and I want to make sure that, oh, you know what? We also need food. Man, that's something we ought to do. We still don't have food worked out in this world. Like, this series, it's no secret that we're slowly making our way to the end. So, like, it's coming down to a close. We're winding down. We're going to be moving on to Sky Factory 3. Sky Factory 3 is obviously different. I'm doing it much more tutorial-esque. But I'm also doing 3 different series. Shouldn't you know? You're my mom, I thought. Mango, I am your mom, but those were some weird times for me. I don't know, up from down. All right, everything was different. It was the 70s. Things were weird. I wasn't alive. You weren't alive. It was very strange. See how nice it is here? It's so much nicer. Hey, how you doing, Thomas? Welcome. All right, you've done great work with all of these trees. I salute you. I want you to stop doing all of these. I want you to do jungle wood from now on. I'm unlocking all of your potential. You're on jungle wood duty. Get out of there, you. We'll just lock this one off. It's gonna be a while before that actually pays off. In the meantime, over here, here's something we should mention. I ran some water to the nether, and it was not an easy task at all. My initial thing was I was just trying to pour water out here, and then I remembered, oh yeah, this is the nether. That doesn't work. But then I came up with a solution that actually I thought was pretty original until on my last video, someone made a suggestion for this exact solution. I was like, well, I guess I'm not all that original. But the idea is still pretty solid. So shout out to the person who came up with this as a parallel thought. Down below here, we've just got some water. We've got a we've got a water accumulator. Hey, Diamond Zoran, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And then that just pumps up through the floor into our Tesseract that then sends it to the nether where it's being used. And I'm pretty happy about that. Now, here's a question for y'all because, again, we're winding this down. Oh, like I was saying, we're doing Sky Factory 3 very differently, but it also has 3 different series. It's got the live series where we just test things and make sure they work. We got the main series, the first episode of which was released today. Maybe you saw it. It was like 50 minutes long. And then there is the mini episodes, which are the exact same thing. Mango, I might have dropped you a few times. That's why you've bruised, but don't worry about it. There is the mini series where I do the same episode but condensed down to like 10 minutes instead of an hour. So there's a lot going on with Sky Factory 3 right now. We're putting all our bets on it. Do y'all know how to automatically connect milk? Why did you start a new Sky Factory? Because a new Sky Factory came out, lard man. Come on, duh. We got to figure out how to collect all of these. We have to figure out how to get. I don't necessarily want the things that are in here. Molten lutecrite, not interested in. Not really interested in molten wheat, or witch water for that matter. In fact, I'm so uninterested in it. We're killing them all. That was Gardener 89 we just killed. That's fine though because we have a little Gardener 89 right here. That's the real one, guys. That's the actual Gardener 89 that we got in here with us. I like that he just hangs out here with the cows and stuff. Now maybe, hopefully, hey Blade Bolt. Hey, I like your new avatar. Looks really snazzy. Anyway, aqueous accumulator pronunciation. I mean, I just forgot what it was called, and I was trying my best. Gardner, you just hang out in there, buddy. You're doing good. You're doing great work. You're doing God's work in there, Gardner. And by God's work, I mean mine. I am your cub and savior. I made some toast, guys. It's pretty good stuff as well. I don't know if it's obvious, but I haven't planned anything for today. I just hopped on here. I was like, oh, no, I haven't recorded anything. I've got to do a something. And so we're here today to do a something. How do we go about collecting milk? There's got to be like a milk machine that will automatically extract milk from cows. Liquid chocolate milk dimlet. That just sounds like something you would call someone in the street. Like if they bumped into you, you're like, hey, you dimlet, watch yourself. But, you know, that's not actually what we're looking for. A milk jug. Okay, maybe useful. Milk bucket. Milk and cookies. Oh, lovely. Well, Santa's already come and gone. and he won't be coming back because I've got him tied up in the closet. And I stole his outfit. You can actually see it back there. That's Santa Claus's outfit. I'm going to be Santa Claus next year. From what I understand, if I kill Santa and I put on his outfit, I get to be him. I just got to figure out I'm not good with blood and stuff, so I got to figure out a way to kill him where I don't have to look at it. What would you call a harvester? You want to use a harvester to get milk? Really? I don't know if that's going to work. I mean, it seems like going after a cow with some shears and an Invar X. Oof. Oh, a rancher. Rancher sounds good. Rancher sounds much less violent. I mean, that sounds like a better way to get milk out of something. We'll give that one a go then. We'll give it a try. I'm not really a fan of the Mine Factory Reloaded stuff, as it oftentimes does not work. But we'll give it a shot here today. So we're going to build ourselves a rancher. We probably have everything we need for it. I don't know what we wouldn't. Okay, well, no, we don't. Got that, though. Maybe build a couple more of those, because they seem to come in handy. Some shears? Oh, boy, shears. Oh, boy. After recording that Sky Factory 3 episode, I am tired of seeing shears. Oh, my goodness, am I sick of shears. Can I eat Santa Claus if you have him? Mango. I'm not aware that that's a thing that you... Oh, jeez. Okay, you know what? If that's what you want to do, it's your thing. Do what you want to do. I don't know if I want to build this thing here, though. That's the problem, because I have to have somewhere... First off, I'm imagining that this is going to generate sludge. This might not be a sludge-generating machine, but for some reason in my head, I'm just thinking sludge, right? And I'm going to have to deal with it. Listen, Gardener, I'm going to have to break this wall out here, and we're going to have to place this down. Don't you go getting any ideas. Don't you go running out there. Let's turn that around with a nice hammer. Excellent. We'll get ourselves a little crescent hammer here. 1 a.m. in the UK. Cub Games Live. Time to sleep. Don't think so. No, you better believe. You best wake up and check this thing out. All right, Gardener, stand in front of that and see if it gets anything out of you. See if it can milk you. Actually, Gardener, we don't want to leave you in here at this point. This is not good for your safety. We're going to just take a little golden lasso here. We got to find you somewhere better to hang out, buddy. Come here. Come here and hold still. Come here. This is not a safe space. Oh, come here and hold still. It's the lag, man. It's the lag. I'm sorry. Let's get him out of here. All right, you get to hang out upstairs from now on. All right, you just keep an eye on things here. Yeah, okay, good. He's looking around at his new surroundings. I was said not to eat my own kind anymore. A mango eating a mango is never something you want to see. So now we just got to wait on some things to spawn here, which could take who knows how long. I'm not going to lie. I love this series. Unlike Tekkit Legends, I think we might actually end this series without me hating it. So that's pretty good. I am looking forward to getting out of this world, though, because I don't know what I've done to it. But it is so laggy, and it hates me. And I'll tell you what I think it is. I think it's because I've got so much going on in such a small place. In my previous Minecraft experiences, what I found is you're better off spreading things out. Like, if you have a lot packed into one chunk, it tends to get laggy. Whereas if you spread things out, it's a bit better. So we might want to consider, you know, spreading things out. Maybe not having a bunch of terrain smashers here trying to collect reeds. Maybe that's not the best way to do things. Howdy, Cub. Joined because my internet went down to 5 megabits per second for no reason, so I decided to watch the stream, and I hope you do something odd or fail. Thanks, PJ. That's so kind of you. That's the encouragement we need. I need a cow. Do I just have to go around? Look at it's even labeled itself as bacon. It's like it wants me to eat it. If I just leave for a while, oh, look at this. They've been hiding. Oh, no wonder I couldn't find any cows. Well, this is great. We'll just move them over here, and I assume this thing will collect milk. Okay, great. You working? Idle. I mean, you don't have any energy. Can I access you? Right. Oh, it says it has energy. I don't know where it's getting all that energy from. Look at this. It's full on juice. Maybe it's just confused. I don't know how to use the rancher. We're going completely off of you guys. I'm just making the assumption that you all know what to do and you're going to tell me. Well, let's go ahead and get these regular cows in there, though. We just want some regular cows. We get some regular milk out of them. I'm thinking about reviving Cub's Cookie Company, but under, like, a different name. Because, you know, the last one didn't work too well. The last one did actually end in, like, a horrible lawsuits because people were dying and things. And then I wasted all the money on a dinosaur park. I think we can do it right this time, though. I've got high hopes. All right, so you're here. You're all out here. Let's run some power to this thing. Or do we have, like, a Tesseract handy? Is that a thing that we've got sitting around? Is a Tesseract? That would be nice. Come here. Let's see. Tesseract. Tesseract? Tesseract. I do. I've got a Tesseract frame that's not been completed yet. Oh, boy. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and try the autonomous activator. What would we do that for? What would we get an autonomous activator for? Sing. What are you going on about? Sing. I'm not going to sing. What are you talking about? Uses. I say uses. It's not going to work. Uses? Oh my. Okay. Tesseract. Get a precision hammer and hold it while around the rancher. That's the area where it's activated. Of course it is. You are so right. That's like the greatest tip ever. I keep forgetting that we have this precision hammer. We're going to need that. I don't think I want to use a Tesseract with this. I think I just want to run things in normally. Another question for you, though. Ah, great. So it's got that little space there. So we're going to have to create an even smaller space to hold all the cows. I'm okay with that. We can actually go ahead and... let's move it over a bit. Let's, like, if we set it up right, I think here? There we go. And then we'll just grab it. Plop it down right there. No, sir. You need to spin back around and look me in the eye when I'm talking to you. Perfect. Alright, so that's the area it's activated in. So now we need to get some more fencing. We should have some of that handy. Love getting home from work and watching your videos. Hey, I love to hear that. Have you watched the 1 hour Sky Factory 3 special yet? We're going to call it a special. We're going to make it sound like, you know, some people, oh, it's such a long video. Yeah, but it's a special. It's a special video. It's Cub's special Sky Factory 3. It's almost like, you know, at Christmas when those terrible Christmas movies come out, but we all watch them. Why? Because they're special. We're going to move the door open over some. Now, this is not going to make a lot of people happy here. A lot of people are not going to be happy by the death of symmetry. But that's okay. Look, I'll work it out. I'll make it look fine at, like, a later date. Until then, this'll do. Right? It's all fine, okay? Hey, we can upgrade it. Of course we can! Why did I not even think about that? We probably have an upgrade for it, too, that we're not using. So, let's see, upgrade. Yeah, look at this. We've got some upgrades, some emerald upgrades. Obviously, I didn't have to nudge this thing over. We can just slap that upgrade in there. Did that do it? Did I do it right? Did I install the upgrade correctly? I don't think that that's where upgrades go. It's not. We've definitely done it incorrectly. Well, there's no place to put upgrades in here. It's full of milk, though, which is nice to see. Ugh. Alright, so here's the question. We're going to go ahead and move all these guys back in there. It doesn't look like it's got a slot for upgrades, so I'm not sure what to do about that. Unless maybe you're supposed to get in there. Man, I don't know. I wouldn't know how to upgrade this. Maybe we have to just see Rancher. There it is. So, uses. No. Okay, so that's not how you do it. I don't know. It seems like if there was an upgrade slot in here, that's how you'd upgrade it. But there doesn't appear to be one. Alright, so he's full of milk. So we can easily pipe the milk out of there. Hey, don't worry about the OCD. We'll fix it all. Okay, it's fine. Hey, hello there. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's the one. It totally is. So here's the question. We pipe the milk out of there, but then how do we get it into, let's say, buckets? Is there... Oh, you know what we use? We use the fluid transposer. And in fact, we've got a fluid transposer. We'll fix this side of the house, guys. Don't worry. Before I upload this world, around episode... Well, that would be telling, wouldn't it? So we'd probably use something like a fluid transposer to pipe it into buckets. Let's just build another one. We'll go ahead and build another fluid transposer, because we might need that one later. So fluid transposer. Unless you guys know of a better way to do... Yeah, there's some serious lag. Like, we're not even joking about this. Oh, like I've already built another one. It's too late. If you know of another machine, you shouldn't have held your tongue so long. Boom. Outside we go. We'll just plop it down, like, right next to this. That shouldn't cause any problems. Also, though, we should be concerned about power at this point. Okay, so fluid transposer. We're going to need you to select, or collect, I should say, from this side. Awesome. Disable the rest of these. Cool. Alright, so now we just need to give it a supply of buckets. This is great. This is going very swimmingly. I had my doubts, but then it turns out my doubts were not warranted. Is that not enough for you? How many, what do you need? Toggle. Oh. We want you to, no, that was right. That's what we want you to do. Oh, you don't have any juice. Okay, right. So we should have power, like, down here, right? I thought I had some lines running down here. Is that a power line? Looks like a power line. No, it's enhanced energy conduit. Yep, that's what we need. Energy. Enhanced energy conduits. Okay, that'll do. That'll do just nicely. we'll run those along. Oh, wait, can I just click it off of there? Oh, no, come back here. You've done the wrong thing. Come back here, you. Get back. Where's that even going? Oh, that's just out the top of the world. I need you to come out this direction. Oh, you know what? It can't because there's a block of... Right, glowstone there. Well, I mean, we can destroy this. It's not really doing anything. This block is only aesthetic. It's gonna be so... Oh. This whole thing is just... we've just ruined the look of the world by doing this. But it's okay. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Does not matter if it looks good as long as it works. Lardman, can you be my friend? Yeah, I can be your friend. If your head is red or yellow, we can be friends. I'll share my jello. I can be your friend. Da, 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 da. I can be your friend. Ba, 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 ba. You guys should know that it's VeggieTales. We're seeing enough VeggieTales on here that you folks should be very intimately familiar with the songs. By intimate, a word that here means you know them very well. Have you guys been watching a series of unfortunate events? What's the milk for? Milk's for all kinds of things. Strong bones, cakes possibly. Maybe Cubs Cookie Company, Uncle Cubs Cookie Company is going to break out into cakes in an effort to make people forget about the cookies that put a lot of people in hospital and possibly killed them. You guys been watching a series of unfortunate events yet? Items come out the back of the rancher, so put the chest or pipe there. Otherwise, your items will be going off the edge. No, it seems to be fine. It seems to be going right into the, I mean... Do we need this? Can we just put this, like, directly in here? Oh, well, that's filling it up. I don't want to do that. Ah, great. Now we've done it. Right-click on this darn thing. If we just put that in there, is it going to empty into the bucket? And then spit it out the back? Like, can we completely do without the aqueous accumulator? Is that the case here? Because if that's the case, I'll happily get rid of the aqueous accumulator. Oh, look at that. It's just done a thing. Yeah! We don't even need this. We don't need you anymore. You're full of milk now. So it's a shame to break you. I'm not going to. I'll just get the milk out of you. But until then, look at this. See, these are things I need to know sooner, guys. These are things I should have been told. Cookies and milk. That could be it. All right, so we're going to need some more power cables. And we're also going to need some item conduits because we got to pump the items out of there. You, though, get out of here. Give me some energy conduits. Preferably some of these medium tier ones. Thank you. A stack ought to do it. Also, do you have any item... Oh, look at that. Lovely. Thank you so much, machine. You're the best. All right. So, I mean, someone might have maybe earlier mentioned that we didn't need this machine, and I wasn't paying attention, and I'm sorry. But also, what can you do, honestly? What can be done at this point? Nothing can be done. We can't go back. We can't change time. We'll just have to get over it. Right, series of unfortunate events, though. Have you guys been watching that on Netflix? I feel like I've been trying to say that for a very long time. The new series of unfortunate events series has come out on Netflix. I think it's pretty good. It's got Barney from How I Met Your Mother, a.k.a. Neil Patrick Harris. It's quite enjoyable. Would highly recommend. All right, now here's the question for this rancher here. Also, how many buckets do I have? 4? How much milk is that going to get me? We'll give this thing power. There we go. We'll let it fill these up. Wonderful. All right, and then we're just gonna break it because whatever. It's just sitting here taking up space, taking up energy. It's ruining my life. Honestly, every time I think about this thing, I just think of the mistakes that I've made. Oh, you didn't know the rancher could do that? I didn't know the rancher could do that. But then I didn't know anything about the rancher. So, honestly, what happened to the dirt? Oh, wait, it wasn't dirt. It was one of these. That's what happens when you go live. You just make all these kinds of mistakes and you say these silly things. Do we want to import the milk directly into the ME database? Or into the ME network from this machine? Because we can run some ME cables off of this bad boy in here. Or we can just set up another Shrek. Path of least resistance. Whatever's the easiest thing to do is what we're going to do. So we're just going to grab this here ender chest. And we're just going to plop it down right about here. Okay, and then in a theoretical world, first off, let's get rid of all these. Cool. And then we'll go get some more buckets. Internet high five. Have you guys ever read A Series of Unfortunate Books? Because I have a dark secret about that. I actually haven't read the books. I read the first like 4 or 5 of them, and then I just listened to audiobooks. 16. 16 buckets is the maximum you can stack. Okay, then out this funky door here. There's no real reason for us to have done that. It doesn't have to be a particular size. We can just stuff a bunch of cows in here. I don't know what I was doing. So throw that in there. That stuff should start filling with milk and then emptying into here. Yeah, okay. I think that'll work. I mean, I don't know if it's actually going to put the items into the ender chests. Hey, boy! Thank you there. Hi, Cub. Hope you've had a good day. Thank you, Take It with Xander. That's so kind of you. I hope you guys like the new setup, by the way, because down below now we have the top 10 most recent tips, which means number 1, hopefully, if I've set this all up correctly, will be Tech It with Zendar. But then also, we have the top tippers. So instead of just being one person, it's got the top 5, which I think is pretty cool. Because, like a lot of people have left tips before, it's not just Gardner, 89, with his massive $470. We also have in second place, I think, Tech It with Zendar. Hold on. Yes. Yeah, it starts to look that way. It could change, though. It could be Tech It with anyone. It could be Tech It with Duncan. It's not, though. It's not. And also, I'm trying to make sure that this recent tips works. So number 1 should also be Tech It with Xander. Awesome! I set something up correctly, everybody. Cool. You know what, Lard, man? You should go watch A Series of Unfortunate Events right now. I guarantee you more is going to happen in that than in this stream. Although I should also note it's probably not going to be something you'd want to see happen. Real quickly, we got ourselves a chance cube. Let's go open this thing. Oh, man, look at all the wool. That's a nice one. You don't normally get nice ones here. That one was nice. Did any of it fall down here? Yes, some of... Oh, no, this is just some random stuff that fell when I battled that monster. All right, get me out. I've frozen. Oh, man, there was like an intense moment of lag there. Everything just stopped working. Boy, you just dabbed. I'm triggered. Hey, I dab every time we get a contribution. Hey, Carlos, welcome to your first stream. Hopefully you enjoyed this very weird one. This one has... We jumped into this with no plans. This is just a very odd, fly-by-the-seat-of-your-pants adventure here. So, in an ideal world now, we've got milk. We've got milk coming out of there. I had to figure out a way to get the empty buckets back to here. And the way I'm thinking about doing that is by using... Ugh. First off, let's fix this, because this is just silly. This is silly and unnecessary. Let's get that door. Put the door back here. Awesome. And we're going to need those blocks back. I think I put the door in the wrong place, though. But that's also in the wrong place. And no, the door's in the right place. The door's heart's not in the right place, though. Let's grab the hammer. We'll also... These are things that... I might not have let it on, but from the moment we broke that door and moved it over, it's been hurting my insides to look at. There we go. And then we're just going to shrink the area that the cows can graze in, because Shrek the cows. You guys are just... You're basically servants now of the cub. Get inside there. Your comfort's irrelevant. Just remember, you're doing it all for the cause. Think about the cause, guys. Get back in there. You're not thinking about the cause. Stop it. This is for the cause. I will get violent with you. Get in there. I told you. No. Stop it. No. Stop it. What are you doing? Come back here. Good grief. You think they'd have more respect for the cause. All right. In there you go. There you go. Stay in there. This machine's every so often just going to reach out and grab your udders. It's fine. You enjoy the vids, so you can only assume you'll enjoy the streams. That's a hefty assumption to make. We'll see how that goes. What's my PC specs? I've got a Intel 3770K, 3770, yeah, that's it. An older model, I think that would be Ivy Bridge? Yeah, I believe it's an Ivy Bridge. I've got a Titan X, not the Titan XP, just the original Titan X, and 16 gigs of RAM, some assorted hard drives and SSDs. It's still not enough, though. This pack is still killing it. I've even got like 8 gigs of RAM devoted to this pack, because I was like, well... You shouldn't need more than 4, but I am running these textures. Maybe if I just up it to 8, it'll be... No, it's still not on par. Okay, so we're going to need to build a export bus. Haven't built one of these before. ME export bus. ME export bus. That's the ticket right there. I don't think we've built one of these before. And it looks like we're missing this formation core. Not anymore, we're not. Cool. And then we'll just need to get our ME. ME. Whoa! Dab! Everybody at home has to dab too. When a tip comes in, that's the rules. You got to dab. And we're going to dab it for Tech It with Xandar, who has just donated another $3 to the Mega Desk Fund. We're going to build a massive desk, and it's going to be great. We're going to build a massive desk, and we're going to make Mexico pay for it. Except we're not. We're making Tech It with Xandar pay for it. But Tech It with Xandar, I don't know if you guys knew this. He is actually from Mexico. I don't know that. That might not be true. Oh, I should not have done that in the overworld. I don't know what I was thinking, but fortunately nothing bad happened. We just got a purple typewriter with the message, I didn't even see what it said, but now all we need is a bunch of monkeys. A bunch of monkeys typing on this typewriter indefinitely will eventually complete all of the works of 50 Shades of Grey. And then their society will crumble and they'll all die, but it's fine. Whenever I hear the word unfortunate events, I think of the phrase a chain of events from air crash navigation. Not sure what that means. Hey, Sunk Mango, how are you different from regular Mango? That's a bit strange. Don't know how to feel about that. It's a little bit on the odd side. All right, where's my ME cables? I keep getting distracted. That's not the ticket. There we go. There, I've got. Whoa! I did not realize I'd made that many of them. Good. Now this is still a. Oh, how am I supposed to get this cable out the door? There's no free space. There's nowhere to just run a cable that's not going to be like sticking out of a wall or something. Like if I break this piece here. Here's another question for you guys. Is there like a facade that you can use with the ME cables? There's nowhere to run this. Oh, this is going to be quite the... Ugh. There's no free space. I'm just going to have to run it outside, like so. And that's fine. Look, this is a factory. Factories aren't... I mean, sometimes they look nice. Let's give factories their due. There's some factories that look good, but others are going to look like this. And this is almost cool. I like this. I like the idea of having pipes and things running around. I was talking the other day. Texas had a big cold snap, and some of the pipes in my attic froze. And so I had to get up in the attic. I got a heater set up, and I got a blow dryer, and I'm just hoping. First off, I'm trying to figure out who puts like water pipes in the attic of a house. That's dumb. But then I'm also just thinking to myself, I hope none of these are busted. It would be such a pain to have to replace the ones in the wall if they're busted. And then I realized if I ever build a house, the pipes are all going on the inside, fully exposed, and I'm going to make it look cool and steampunk and try to make people think, oh, this is a really cool design you've gone for. This is really cool decoration, but in reality, I just want easy access to my pipes. So there you go. This has all been a big, long sentence to say, look at what we've done here. We don't allow fakes. Sunk Mango, go away. I'm the real Mango. We got a Mango off here. Fantastic. I actually am going to do this number here. I'm going to punch a hole through this wall. And we're going to run the pipe through there instead, because that, in my mind, makes more sense. I want the pipe going through here. Also, it doesn't matter. Also, it's just aesthetics. Cub, do you have a Mac on your desk taking up lots of room? I have a Mac on my desk. It's not taking up a lot of room, though. No more than the computer screen that I've got. I'd love to hear where you're going with this sentence, though. Can we vein mine this? Is that going to cause a lot of problems? Cool. No, it looks like it's fine. Yeah, we haven't ruined anything, so we were able to vein mine that pretty quickly. Good. Ah, but we did break everything back to the beginning. Would you ever create your own Sky Factory server? Ha! No. No, just ask anyone in the chat who's been around during server questions before. No. The answer to that is not just Sky Factory, but no servers ever for anything. Ever. All right, that needs to go back. Stop it! Get back in there! Good grief! Also, I just noticed that there's a new cow. Come here, cow. You're new here. Let me show you what's going on in here. A Big Mac. Oh, my goodness. That's so punny. Guys, I hadn't even realized the potential for puns there. Man, my mind has been blown. I guess you could say I'm now kind of woke. Not really. There's actually a funny meme where this woman's like, hey, can you go check and see if the baby's asleep? And the guy's like, okay. And then he goes and checks on the baby, opens the door, and the baby's saying something really progressive in the crib. And he turns around and goes, no, she's woke. And it's pretty funny. I do have a 27-inch Mac, though, yeah, to answer the question. But it's not, I mean, I wouldn't say it's taking up space. It doesn't take up any more space than... Actually, it's the exact same size as the monitor I'm currently playing on. So no to answer your question. It's not taking up space. No more space than it naturally would. I don't... Wireless out of range. Oh, crud. Did I break all the wire? I did. There we go. It's fine. I fixed it all. Except now I've got to put this back on here. And also, what happened to the import? I mean, the crafting terminal got broken off. The import bus was broken off. Oh my gosh, we've caused mass chaos here. Import bus should be working again, though. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's fine. We'll plop that back on there. That's good. Wireless should be good. Everything is good. No big problems. We're just moving on here. You can use Ender.io ME cable with a cover or facade. Yeah, but how about ME.io cable? ME... what was it called? I forgot. ME... IO? IO? ME cable? What if I just type in cable? Right? Here we go. I don't see this cable of which you speak. I see the regular cables. I see this networking cable. I don't see anything from the Ender.io. I don't see an Ender.io cable. Maybe it's right in front of me. Maybe I'm looking right at it. But I don't see it. And there doesn't appear to be a next page to go to either. So, you know, that is what it is, I guess. That's just the nature of things. I will not leave because I am the real Mango and I never copied you. Oh no, we've got a Mango off. The Mango off is still happening. My goodness. Slan? Slan dunk? That's not even the right word. We can kind of make this look decorative at least, right? Like I can do that. That looks okay. I'm okay with that. I don't know if we can use these regular cables with the facade. I mean, I guess it's worth a try. Let's see. Because we've got facades all throughout the building, but I don't know if they'll work with just regular ME. No. No, they don't work with the regular ME cables. If there truly is an Ender.io ME cable, well, then that might hold the secrets to everything. Let's see. Ender.io. So that's the mod right here. Here we have it. And we got some conduits here. Oh! Look at that! ME conduit. Simple enough. So that would likely work. Can we build one of those? Let's give that a shot. Let's give that a red hot go, as the kids would say. So, IO conduit. Nope. ME conduit. Yep. We don't want a dense one. We just want a regular one. Build it. We got 4 of them. Also, we're going to need the correct facade color. Where's my painter machine? Where's that gone? Right here. Alrighty, you. I need you to be painting in this color, please. Go ahead and take all of these. Do your thing. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. Bingo. I think one will do. Yeah, one will do. Give me one of these back, though. Cool. Awesome. And in a perfect world, we'll just break this bad boy. We'll land, and then we'll break this bad boy. Neat. Also, we're going to have to break this. And then we take the magic conduit doohickey here. Make sure it connects up to these. All is well in the world. Facade. Regular block. Should we dab for that? Let's not dab for that just yet. Oh, you watched the first Tekken Classic series the other day? Yeah. People seem to like that series. Okay, so we've got that set up. Now we just need to tell this thing that, hey, ME export bus, I want you to export the regular buckets. We've only got 1. But we want to tell it, hey, you know what? Regular buckets. Awesome. So they go inside of here. So there's no buckets in there now. If we throw this in here, though, it should. There's the bucket, and there it goes, meaning we should have another milk bucket. Awesome. We got 26 milk. We did it, everybody. We went into this having no idea how to do it. Oh, geez. Chain Minecraft. Your brother broke his toe. Oh. Also, I think that Sunk Mango is about to fight. I'll fight you and lose just so I don't your feelings. Yeah, please don't his feelings. Whew! Used them in the first Sky Factory series. Did I? I don't know if I did. Tech it with Xandar. You're the bomb. You're more than just tips, man. You're tips. because it's the same word. Yeah, I heard that people who do a lot of puns have early onset Alzheimer's, so it's not a good sign for me. But also, this is bothering me. Can I make a slab conduit? Is that just silly? Am I being silly now? I think I might be silly. We might have taken this too far with the jokes and we're gonna give it a try though. All right, so let's say we got some conduits here. Slab. Oh my gosh! Happy. I'm so happy. So happy and flappy and gay. And I honestly wish that I knew the words to this song. Da 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 da. Okay, well. I'm not happy anymore, guys. I'm not happy anymore. It looks ridiculous. But you've been researching my first Sky Factory series. Good. There's a lot of good tips in there. All right, you know what? This is strange, and it doesn't look quite right, but I guess it's better than nothing. You, though, welcome to the new... There's a lot of cows around here. My goodness gracious me. All right, so we got that. At this point, we should have some cocoa. My gosh! We need to go inspect the nether, because something tells me the cocoa machines... Cocoa machines? Yeah, that's what's happening in there. There's a lot going on. In the final cookie factory. Ah, the cookie factory. At the big finale. I remember it well. It was episode 45. Actually, that series had like 60 or 70 videos, but most of them were all, they were all like, what were they? Half episodes. You know how that is. Alright, we're back, and... Okay, I half expected to come in here, what with all the chocolate we have, and see something very different going on. I expected there to be a lot of... Something's not right here. Also, what the heck? What are you doing? Come here. No, you're coming back with me. Can't just be hanging around out here. Dab for good luck, Cobb. Alright. Why are you not planting... Why do you not have any jungle saplings? What's going on here, man? What's your issue? Let's go give this thing a bit of a boost. First off, we've got a lovely chest here. Don't you hate autocorrect? I think we all do, don't we? Alright, let's get rid of some of these things. Snowball seeds. All of these plant-looking items. Whatever that thing is. Let's go get these trees growing, if we can. Just do a bit of a dab. No, not a dab. Do a bit of a twerk. My gosh, you'd think I would know the difference of all people. A Tekkit Skyblock series? That wouldn't even work. There's no way to get the items. Okay, so we should... Oh, you know what I should have done was get a crook. It's okay, though. We just need to get a few saplings out of that. 4 saplings. You know what the problem is? Is that I told it... Whoa! Dab! Everybody at home has to dab when that... Whoa! $35 from Carlos. Hot dog. Thank you so much. He left a message. As a fellow Texan gamer, a man can't go without an amazing desk. Carlos, you are absolutely correct. Everything is bigger in Texas, including the mega desk. It's going to be huge. We're going to do a video on it. There's going to be shelves. It'll be amazing. What was I... Right, I figured out the problem. I just figured it out. Carlos, you just inspired me. The problem is, we put these saplings in here to tell it what to plant, but then it didn't have any spare saplings to plant. So obviously, it never grew any other trees. So we're just going to have to get a few additional saplings. We got to get the ball rolling with this, basically. Let's get these things growing. Come on, boys. Let's see what you got. Oh, look at that. No one wants you here. Get out of here. All right, good. That's good enough for now, I suppose. We'll use this. Excellent. So we've got 3 saplings for that. Guys, we didn't really... Did y'all hear that? That was a loud clunking sound. I think I need to go get a crook. They'll make this work. Hey, who loves you, Mango? What are you guys even talking about anymore? Something just loud happened in there. I don't know if y'all heard that. It might just be my cat. I'm sure it's not a problem. Real quickly, though. Crook. Do I have any crooks? I still got a crook. Cool. we're going to get some proper drops out of this one. We're going to get enough saplings to really get the ball rolling. I wonder where I got all that cocoa from. I guess probably from the monster spawner, because I know sometimes you do get cocoa from that thing, but I didn't expect to get that much. What are you doing in here? How did you even get in here? There's one way in and out of here. Very strange. Oh, man, Sunk Mango is forfeiting? Oh, my gosh. Guys, this is crazy. There's enough room in the world for more than just 2 mangoes. Heck, there's probably enough room in the world for maybe 3.5 mangoes. Not 4, though. 3 3/4, but not 4. All right, how many saplings can we get out of you? What the heck? You can't vein mine with this thing? I'm trying to do the vein mine, but it won't let me. This is odd. This is very odd. We'll just deal with it, I guess. Alright, that was 3 saplings by itself. Pretty good deal. No one's watching. There's definitely people watching. I just looked over and saw 18 people. Lock. Ah, dang it! It's planting him too fast. I mean, that's a weird issue. Hey, look, a 4th one! Oh, man, I mean, we'd be pretty much set to go here if this machine wasn't having so much issues. You get a transmutation tablet and an alchemical tome. 4 different islands. Search it up. It would be a great series to watch. No, that would require that I do Tekkit Legends again. No. No, we'll wait until some new Tekkits comes out, some new official Tekkits, and then we'll go back into Tekkit. But until then, why will you not vein mine? Is it I mean, I'm all kinds of confused right now. I like, this is a weird aside. I didn't intend for this to be part of the live stream that I didn't have planned. So really, I didn't intend for anything to happen because the live stream wasn't planned. But a half-eaten mango. Cool. All right, so now we just need these 2 here to produce enough to hopefully get the ball rolling on this. Cub, I can 3D print some stuff for your desk. Can you 3D print a miniature desk to go on my desk? Also, you have a 3D printer? That is amazing. I cannot have a 3D printer for 2 reasons. 1, cost. 3, you had no idea how to use it. It'd probably be like me trying to figure out computer craft. It would just be me like, no, a locked door? No, that didn't work. Print locked door? No, it didn't work. I'm just completely illiterate. Have you ever had the situation where like someone asks you to help them with some simple tech issue, like, hey, my printer's not working, and you fix their printer and they look at you and they go, wow, you should be a computer programmer? That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. I've never understood the logic behind that. That's like saying, wow, you pump gas very well. Have you ever considered being a NASCAR driver? Hey, you were pretty good at feeding that baby. Have you ever considered opening an orphanage? So you're taking it to the extreme there. Ugh. Yeah. I'm right with you guys. Wow, you guys just made a lot of comments in one comment. Maybe the crook won't vein mine because it's a compressed crook? I don't know. That worked in, well, I mean, I shouldn't compare it to Sky Factory 3, but it did work in Sky Factory 3. Let's get rid of these other trees. Well, you know what? We'll let this thing go ahead and collect these trees if it wants to. Whatever. All right, let's see if we can help speed things along here. We'll just come stand over here by this tree. These trees. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Come on, grow. Oh! This is me singing for you guys. This is not happening. Please happen. Please be a thing. This is not fetch. We're done here. We're out of here. It'll take care of this on its own. Alrighty, guys. So we've got milk handled. We got cocoa behind us. Chocolate cake is where it's at. Actually, there's a lovely collection of things here. Can you not make chocolate cake? Oh, there it is. Chocolate sprinkles cake. Isn't there like a regular chocolate cake in the game, though? Or am I just crazy? Oh, there's chocolate cake in this game. Cake? Is that a thing from beta that was just never... No one ever did anything with? There's Minecraft cake. Is that the only cake there is? No. No! I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy! Maybe I am crazy, though. I don't know. Cheesecake. Okay, so the chocolate cake doesn't even require milk. This requires milk, though. This is what we're looking at. Okay? This is what we got going on here. Hey! How you doing, Rio? How you doing? Alright, so we've got sugar being collected right now back in the overworld. We've got to actually convert it from reeds into sugar, though. I'm sorry, from sugar cane into sugar. Eggs we don't have. Flour. So this is a weird recipe. We'll go with the bog standard one down here. We got to figure out a way to collect. That's a lot of milk. Got to figure out a way to collect an egg. And I guess the same thing we've been using to collect. Would the rancher work for collecting eggs? How does egg collection work? Make cub a 3D printed beard. Regular crooks work. Well, that's weird. In Sky Factory 3, again, maybe I shouldn't compare, but in Sky Factory 3, it works. Let's kill some of these guys over here, and maybe we can get some chickens to spawn. Hold on, I just saw a chicken. Here we go. Come here, you. I got a present for you. This is called a golden lasso. Oh, look, there's a cow in there. Forgot all about him. Great, we got this guy. So we've got at least one chicken. Again, can we... we've got, like, a bunch of people right now in chat who would know this. Will the rancher collect eggs? We'll leave that... the world may never know. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a rancher? The chickens may never know. Let's one-shot all these guys. Once we get rid of these guys, we'll leave space for other things to go. There's going to be a cake factory. Is there going to be a cake factory? There might be. There might be. Maybe we're expanding Uncle Cub's Cookie Company to more than just cookies. Maybe it's Uncle Cub's Confectionery Company now. We're doing all the confections. Cake, cheesecake, cupcakes, ice cream cakes, ice cream cupcakes, ice cream cheesecakes, ice cream cheesecake cupcakes, all the cakes. That's all the cakes right there. I've named them all. Devil's food cake, Angel's food cake, cranberry cake. It's not really a cake. Real question, though, guys. Put a chicken on a hopper. That is brilliant. Rancher doesn't collect chicken, use hopper. Yeah, you guys are clever. This is why I keep y'all around. All right, I've just come up with the idea in my head. Do they need grass? Do they need grass or a vacuum hopper? Yeah, I was thinking vacuum hopper. Okay, so here's what we need. We're going to grab ourselves a vacuum hopper. Also, just everything that's in here, just go. All of you. We'll hold on to this because we're going to need this. But first off, vacuum. Hopper. Right there. Cool. No, okay. You'd think I'd have some spare hoppers lying around. Of all the things I don't have lying around. Boom. So we'll go with vacuum hopper. And then we're probably going to need some more grass. We're going to need some more fencing. Zach, you missed everything, man. We've automated a way to... I mean, it's not pretty, but we automated a way to get milk. We automated a way to get cocoa. Step number 2 is we got to automate a way to get some eggs. Hopefully right here. This is going to be good. All right. So we'll build... Look at these guys. Look, they're all crammed in there, and they're trying to escape, but they can't. Because I've got them trapped. All right. So we'll build the little fence out like so. And I do mean little, because we don't want to give them a lot of room to range, because then they'll get ideas about freedom. You don't need grass. All right, that's fine. We built some anyway. They'll get ideas about freedom, and then they'll try to make a chicken run, and that's the last thing we want. Because if you've seen that movie, it didn't turn out well for the owners. Also, though, we want to make some pie. Pot pies. Chicken pot pies, ideally. So when they stop laying eggs, we'll turn them into pot pies. It'll be great. Let's hope no roosters show up and ruin our plans. Have you guys seen that movie? Am I the only one who's seen that movie? Is this just not funny anymore? Have I just gone off the deep end on a joke that no one's getting? Seems about right. Give me more fences, please. Also more slabs. Because for some reason, we're putting slabs on top of fences. Not sure what the rationale is behind it, but it's a thing that's happening. Cool. So we got this lovely little fenced-in area. And we'll slop the vacuum hopper down here. We will tell it to output via the back. Oh, this again. Which end would be the back? Like if I click it here, that would be this end. Right. That's output, I believe. So if we throw down one of these, that should get sucked up into the vacuum hopper and be put into this chest. No, it's not outputting. It is not outputting. Blue? It's not, guys, it's not outputting. How do you make it output? Why is it not outputting? Oh my gosh! What is wrong? I don't know what to do in this situation. This hasn't happened before. Oh, autumn output. What is this? Oh, XP output. Duh. Cool. All right, so that works. So now we just got to get the chicken. Come here, you. Put this down here. It's a bit small. We're not going to be able to fit a bunch of chickens in there. We might expand it later, like kind of over time. Also, though, aren't we getting eggs from other things? How many eggs do we have already? So we got 11 eggs. So I guess we're not really getting a lot of eggs from other places, but that's not a big deal. Why are you outputting XP to the ender chest? I'm not! What are you talking about? What are you going on about? It's not happening. It's not happening. Yeah, I figured that out. Look, guys. Look. It's all a thing, okay? That's what it is. You don't know that, Mango. Stop saying that. It's just because you're my daughter. And I'm your mother. In this weird gender-swapped thing we've got going on here. Beef. Beef is not what's for dinner because it's not cooked. Cooked. We have nothing that's cooked. Do we have pork? Where did all the food go? I know we had food earlier. What did I do with it? I've gotten rid of it again, haven't I? Got some cooked pork chop there. What happened to the... Oh, you know what? It's meat, isn't it? That's what it's called. No. What the heck? Where did all that meat that I had go? Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. I had like a pile of beef meat. And now it's all gone. Well, I mean, there it is, but it's not cooked. It's just raw. Did I never cook it? Get in there and get to cooking you. Ridiculous. Weird things going on. Oh, wait, it's steak, isn't it? I think it's steak. There's all the steak, duh. Hey, take it with Xandar. We'll see you later, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your contributions to the stream. Very much appreciated. I know, because I'm sweet. Actually, Mango, I've never told you this. You're not going to like hearing it. But, you're not my favorite fruit. Sorry. I hate to tell you that right now, especially in front of all these people watching live. But I think it's finally time we sit down and have a discussion. You're not my favorite. I am, got another. Strawberry. Actually, pineapple, but strawberry's easier to eat, so we'll go with that. We're going to need more space in here later. Xandar, I've already said goodbye, man. What are you doing? Don't be crazy. Let's calm down. Let's take some deep breaths. I need more chickens. If I go back to the nether and then come back here, will there be more chickens? That could be how this works. Oh, you know what? We got eggs, though. Like, can we just toss our eggs on the ground and hopefully get some more chickens? What is that? A boiled egg. What did we boil an egg? I don't remember doing that. Did we do that? All right, chicken. Great. You got 2. When that one's a little bit older, you're going to breed with it, whether you want to or not. Yeah. Just get some more. It'll be fine. All right, so we've got a supply of eggs now. Not a very good one, but a supply of eggs. It'll take time, but a supply of eggs. We got some milk. We've got in the nether. Fly into the nether. Take a look around. I just realized we might want to prioritize wheat creation because right now, I didn't really cover this earlier, but I did kind of diversify the carrot thing earlier. Use an auto spawner to get more chickens could be worthwhile. I diversified this here machine to do some other things. It's creating melons. It's creating regular seeds. It's got carrots galore. So many carrots. But none of those are important anymore. We don't need carrots anymore. What we need is seeds. Also, we don't need melons anymore. So there we go. So that's what's happening from now on. Seeds. Cool. All right. So I'm assuming eventually this will really take off. Should probably get rid of these. So that'll go ahead and replant in these areas. We got melons. We don't need more melons. It's fine. Whatever. Cool. All right. So all of that, once the carrots are done, we'll start creating wheat. How are we doing over here? It looks like we definitely have more jungle saplings than we had before. Although, again, they're not into the twerking. They don't like the twerk. Oh, wait, these are kind of excited. Not you. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for these guys. Great. Sweet. So eventually that'll take off, and we should have some more cocoa by now. Seeds speed them growing up. Is that a fact? Is that a real fact? You're lying to me right now? We're going to find out. We're going to check this out for sure. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, seeds, basic seeds. Where's basic seeds? Right there. We don't have a lot of them. Let's give it a try, though. It doesn't seem to like the seeds. It won't take the seeds. I'm not going to give the bigger one the seeds, because the bigger one will just try to make a baby. How many carrots do I have at this point? Oh, gosh! Yeah, I've got enough carrots to last a lifetime. What about wheat? Doing okay on the wheat. Let's look up the cake recipe again. Nope, stop that. Stop it. Dang it! I gotta turn it back on. There we go. Cake is going to require wheat. We've got that. Eggs, not so much. Milk, yes. Sugar, we can manage. I'm going to go now, though, because how long have we been going? An hour. Wow, exactly an hour and 15 seconds. I got to go to the bathroom very badly. And then I'm going to let the dog in, and I'm going to start playing, for the first time in my life, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And then hopefully after that, I can get through Skyward Sword. And then Breath of the Wild, which I accidentally pre-ordered on the Wii U, but then fixed it to the Switch. It's fine now. But thank you for watching. Thank you to Carlos and Take It With Xandor for the contributions. And we'll probably pick this up in another live stream because I really enjoyed live streaming it. It's been fun. I know I said we weren't going to do any more live streams in Sky Factory 2.5, but then I was like, hey, you know what? It's winding down. Might as well just have fun with it, right? Because I'm still enjoying making the episodes. I'm sure you guys are still enjoying watching them. It's got to die. It has to decrease so that Sky Factory 3 can increase. But let's not kill it off in a sad way. Let's have fun with it. So, till next time, thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Also, that didn't work. Okay. Nobody, just disregard this part of the stream.